Hey guys, today I wanted to film a video for you about a topic that I have wanted to talk about for a long time, and that is people who treat other people shitty but we excuse it because they may just be having a bad day. I have a lot to say about this topic because I work in a customer service field, and when you do that, you have mostly nice people. Most people that come in are very nice, and I'm not just talking about the current job that I have. I've worked in customer service for a long time, and right now I work at a veterinary hospital. Before, I've worked in stores, I've worked in retail, I've worked with the public via wildlife rehab. I've done it all. In every single field, you've got somebody who has a really great attitude and who treats people nicely, and even when they're struggling or having a hard time, they're still really friendly and they still treat people with respect. And then you've always got that person or multiple people who come in and they have a shit attitude with people. And I do hear the excuse all the time. So you get upset. So you get upset because somebody comes in and they call you a piece of fucking shit. You're an asshole. You know, fuck you, bitch. You're better fucking do this or that. And you don't even. So they come in and they've got this big attitude and they treat you like shit. And they yell at you. And you're either a customer service job, or you are, working in retail, or you are working at a desk, or you are taking phone calls, or you're whatever the subject may be. You'll have somebody come in and they'll have a shitty attitude towards you. They'll be a hella asshole. They've got this, I've had people like talk to me as if, you don't know what you're talking about, okay? You don't know, blah, 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 blah. They come in, they're hella rude. They just treat you like shit. And when I go to vent about it, I'll say to somebody like, oh, this guy was such a fucking asshole. He was so rude to me. He was such an asshole. He was yelling at me for no reason. I didn't do anything wrong. He was so rude. And the answer from other people a lot of the times is, yeah, but you don't really know what's going on in his life. He may be having a bad day. So I don't take that as an excuse for rude behavior. Trust me, most days I'm having a bad day. Most days, I am either sick or I feel bad. I have a really painful, incurable disease. I've had it for years. It's the most painful disease known to humankind. It's really hideous. It hurts really, really bad. A lot of days, I'm sitting there with my eye feeling like it's going to explode out of my face, and I am tearing up out of this side, and I just can't concentrate on anything, and I'm still nice. I don't accept that. I don't accept that people can have a bad day and thus treat you shitty because they're having a bad day. I've had a lot of fucking bad days in my life. I've had days where I feel like I'm gonna die. I've had days where I literally was on the verge of feeling like I was gonna die. I've had kidney stones where my literal stomach feels like it's exploding. I've had this painful brain condition where it feels like my face is gonna explode. My mom died. Half of my family is dead. And I'm still nice to everybody every single day. It is not that hard to not be an asshole. I don't accept that a bad day is an excuse for you to be a dick. I think that there are a lot of people that want to give an out for people. They say, yeah, but we don't know what he's going through. No, I do. My mom died, and my grandma died last year, and I have no family members left, and I'm still nice to people every day. When my mom died and I would go into a bank or something, I wouldn't walk up to the teller and be like, give me my fucking money, you bitch. I would never treat somebody like that because it's not her fault that my mom died. I understand that people have bad days, and I do not say that somebody's struggle isn't worthy of pain. It is. Grief is something that I can't, if you haven't been through it, you can't understand it. It's something that you can't explain. If you are being genuine, just say to people, I'm really sorry, I'm having a tough time, I'm going through some stuff right now, I apologize if I'm being snappy at all, I really don't want to be, I really am sorry about that. Just give a disclaimer, or say, just be amicable, but be nice. It's really easy to do. I understand exploding and you just are like, oh, I just want to fucking freak out on people. But people who are literally doing nothing to you, they're just being nice people to you, they're just trying to do their job, don't treat them like shit because you're having a bad day. If you woke up on the wrong side of the bed, even if it has nothing to do with grief or it has nothing to do with something bad going on in your life, you just woke up on the wrong side of the bed, that doesn't excuse your behavior. You have to be a nice person. You don't have to. You can be that dick that everybody hates, but just know, you're a fucker. If you're ruining everybody's day and you're just treating everybody like shit because you're having a bad, that's not an excuse. And I don't like it when people make that excuse for people. Oh, well, we don't know what he's going through. He's probably having a hard day. I don't care how hard your day is. Because you know what? I have a hard day most days. I've got a lot of shit going on in my life that I don't talk about on YouTube. I've got stuff in my life that if I sat down and told you my life story right now, you guys would honestly be like, are you fucking kidding me? There are things that go on in everybody's lives we don't know about. And like I said, if you guys knew my struggles and what I go through in my life and my family issues and the shit that I've had to deal with, most of you would be like, damn, I had no idea that that's what you go through. And that's because I continue to stay nice. I continue to stay humble. I continue to stay friendly because, you know, it's not your fucking fault that my life is shitty or I've got shit going on in my life. It's not your fault. You have no idea. You just carry on living your life. That also translates into a major frustration that I have had lately, and that is seeing people, excuse me if you can hear my heater. Sorry, my house is cold. That is that I see people online. I'm in the social media realm of things. I make videos. I have made so many friends online, and I love so many of the people that I've met. And I follow a lot of people online, and I see people that are so nice and so thankful to their followers, and they're just great people. And then I see other people that are real fucking bitches. I'm not talking about one person in particular because I've seen it across the board. I've seen people just treat their followers or treat other people, and it has nothing, not only social media. I've seen it a lot on social media. I've seen it in person as well, that when somebody feels that they are of high status or they feel that they are more important than other people, they treat people below them like peasants and like, you are scum and you are unworthy of me and don't you fucking know me, bitch. It's just one of those attitudes that sickens me, because at the end of the day, we are all just human and we are all the same. You are the same as me. I am the same as you. You may have more zeros in your bank account. I've said this before. And that's fine. If you're rich and you feel powerful and cool and you're beautiful, and that's just fine. Because you're pretty, you think that you're more important than other people. And having that mindset is so detrimental, because there will be a day you are not as pretty and you are not as important and you are that fucking bitch that alienated everybody because you've got this shitty personality that nobody likes. And I like to use this example. We high horse a lot of these people online. So we look at them and we're like, oh my God. And we let some people treat us like absolute garbage because they are of high status or because they are really well known or because they're really beautiful. And you sort of look at it and you have to look at it like this. Would you allow these people to treat you this way if they didn't look like that? If this person being a 10, so these people are fucking 10, okay? Gorgeous, model bodies, perfect. This is real life, social media, whatever. Would you allow these people to talk down to you or talk shit to you if they were a 1 or a 2? Would you? You only let them talk to you like that, and you only feel power, that they have power over you because of their looks. So I play Xbox with people every night. We had this conversation last night. We talked about how Xbox is a perfect way to make friendships, because on there you meet people, you talk to them, and you literally judge them only on their personality, sort of on their voice as well, because you hear their voice and they sound kind of cute and maybe not, but you have no idea what they look like. I mean, unless you already previously know them. But if I just met somebody on there and I hear their voice and I love their personality and they're so funny and they're so real and they're so down to earth, and then I see them, you know, you have this preconceived notion when you meet somebody and you look at them, you immediately judge them on their appearance. That's just what we do. We're humans. That's what we do. But we allow that to dictate how we'll let them treat us, how we're going to act around them. That's so silly. It's so dumb. Because really, if we were all blind, I don't give a fuck what you look like. You don't matter. That doesn't matter in the scheme of things. What matters is how you treat me with your words and how you present yourself with your personality. It has nothing to do with how you present yourself with your clothing or your money or your car or your pretty face. None of that matters when you strip that all away. And if we all looked like a 1 or a 2, you judge it off of their personality. And that's what I really hate, is that I find that as a society, we look at people and we will allow somebody to treat us shitty only on the basis of their looks. So like somebody like Brad Pitt, let's say, I don't even find him that cute. Some people are like, oh, Brad Pitt. I just use him as an example because he's like the male example that people use. But if you use him, and if he was a hella asshole to you, you would accept it more than zit-faced Brian. I don't know who he is, but do you see what I'm saying? Like, you wouldn't allow nerdy, dorky, rude Brian to talk shit to you, but you're gonna let hot, sexy, swagger Brad Pitt talk shit to you. And that is something that we allow because we are literally judging everything about somebody off of their appearance. And I've had friends where I'm like, oh, she treats me like shit, or she doesn't blah, 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 or blah, 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 blah. And then I'm like, would I put up with this from some random dumb bitch? No. But why do I put it up with it from them? Why would I do that? And that goes for everything. I've had people come into my work, not even just the current work that I have, but all over the spectrum. And they walk in on their tailored outfit and their hair done up and their makeup perfect and their nails perfect. And they walk in and they have this air about them, and people will pander to that, and they will act differently around somebody like that because, for one, they're high status. They have a lot of money. They look really good. But if somebody walked in, overalls, pieces 2 in their mouth, fucking baseball cap backwards, and treating you the same way that that guy or lady did with the fucking swagger that walked in, you wouldn't act the same way. And it's so frustrating to know that literally the society we live in is 100% based on looks. And I don't even care about like what the fuck I'm looking like. Like, I'm wearing an old fucking sweatshirt, I got a zitty chest over here, and like that's not even what I'm talking about, because it has nothing to do with what I look like. I'm not even judging off of that. I'm just saying that I've seen people treat people online or in person like shit and get away with it because they're beautiful. And you know what? You're just another pretty face. And you know what? You're just another pretty face with a shitty attitude and a shitty personality. And honestly, I've seen people that are like so gorgeous and so humble and so nice. And I've seen some people that are so gorgeous and honestly vile as fuck. And it's so embarrassing to know that they think that they are the shit based on the fact that they have a really beautiful face and a lot of followers or whatever. And it's so embarrassing to me, because if you didn't have these followers, and if you didn't, you know, have all the money, and if you didn't have all, you're just another person who then is like that bitch that everybody hates. I just can't imagine living that way. And I'm not saying I'm perfect. I've probably been rude to somebody in the past, or I've probably walked around with a shitty look on my face. I need to work on my face, because a lot of times I walk around like, I think I just have a resting hideous bitch face. Like I've been told probably in the last week like 2 to 5 times, oh, you look disgusted, or you look just mad. And I'm like, really? Because I'm like totally happy right now. I think I just got a really shitty face on. I just wish that people would really stop and really look at somebody and say, if they didn't look like that, or if they didn't have all of this, would I allow them to treat me this way? And if the answer is no, move the fuck on. Unfollow. Get on with your life. Find friends who make you feel good about yourself, and who give you that, who you don't need to know what they look like to know that they would be your friend. Find Xbox friends. You don't have to go on Xbox, but do that. Like, literally look past all of that and know that the people that you meet in your life, you would love them even if you didn't know what they look like, because they just have a good heart and they've got a good personality. And honestly, that's the way we should live our fucking lives. We should all be like Daredevil. We should just not be blind and judge people on their fucking actions and their lives. That's an amazing show, by the way. If you haven't seen it, oh my god, you need to watch it. That's it. That's all I wanted to say for today. I hope I made myself clear, and I hope I wasn't all over the place. I thank you guys so much for watching. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. Do you guys agree with me? Do you disagree with me? I would hope a lot of you agree, but again, everybody wants everyone to agree with them. If you guys would like to subscribe to my YouTube channel, I put out new videos a whole bunch. Usually I say every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm hoping for 5 days a week. We'll see what I can fucking get out for you. Also, you can follow me on what? Also, you can follow me on all of my other social media links. That's Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Periscope. Those are all RawBeautyKristi. I thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you at my next video.